Minister with responsibility for the National Insurance Board, the Honorable Shane Gibson, says that the board will abort that second audit which was planned.
Now, Minister Gibson told our Janae Noel Ferguson today why the probe, the first of which ended in the termination of former NIB Director Algernon Cargill, is no longer necessary.
We're looking at having a forensic audit done, and after we looked at the article carefully and saw that there was provisions already to have an actual review in 2011, which was not done, we thought it would be more appropriate, having regarded the fact that the audit was just completed, to have the actual review instead of the forensic audit. And I believe that would give us a better picture of where the prescription drug plan is, if we are achieving its objectives, if it is achieving its objectives, and where we really go from there.
Now, while it was speculated that prosecutions would have come out of that audit earlier this year, Minister Gibson said the case is still being reviewed by the Attorney General's office.
The audit, it's a huge volume of paperwork, and as soon as the review is completed by the attorneys, they will decide if anything would be done in terms of having, because I'm saying you could have mismanagement, misappropriation, but we never really saw initially anything that would direct us in a specific direction, and that is why the lawyers are going through it. And if it is determined that they would go further, then the chips will fall where they may. But I think the press is making more of it than we are, because the press keep pushing and saying who's going to be prosecuted. Our position is we have to be neutral, we have to be fair, we have to allow the process to take its course, and at the end of the day, if something is determined to be done that was done illegally, then the chips will fall where they may.